What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going down? What's checking? Welcome to another episode of Super Black Comic Book Reviews by Jonathan Soul. Now, I have a freshman comic issue that I want to present to you today from Rem Comics. That's remcomics.com. And you can hit up the brother on Twitter at Rem Comics as well. And so basically, this book is about a vigilante who's using mind control to subdue villains. Okay, he's using mind control to subdue villains. So what I mean by that? Let's go into it a little bit. The book is called Beta. It's by Damon Willson and crew. I'm not going to butcher these folks' names. Let's see here. You can, we see here, oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. You can go to remcomics.com, and hit them up. The store, as the time of this recording, the store is not up yet. So just hit them up and see when the book is available for purchase. He emailed me a copy of the book to review. So just bear that in mind. By the time you visit this, it may already be up, but just check with him first. See if it's up. Okay, so 50 years from now, all right, we see workmen, looks like in a water treatment plant, and we see this workman pouring some kind of chemical in the water system. We know it's water because there's a sink right there. And then we see, what seems to be a powerful businessman asleep, and he obviously has been drinking some of this water. And so then there's a confrontation that happens, and I don't want to show you everything, but I'm just going to give you just a little bit of a piece here, where this guy breaks out this flaming sword and attacks this businessman. Now we find out later in the book why he attacked the businessman. I'm not gonna give you all that. Yeah, you saw that fire. I'm not gonna tell you what happened. All right. So he obviously was pretending to be one of the workmen, and he paid somebody to get his outfit or whatever. And so we go forward. I'm not going to let you see all of that because I want you to support this brother. So ring, ring, ring. Now, in the real world, wearables are becoming a big deal. Wearables meaning watches. And, when they say wearables, mostly watches, right? And then I guess eventually it'll be these glasses. So this kind of reminded me of Ghost in the Shell a little bit, how they have these chat rooms and glasses and stuff. So she picks up the glasses and she's talking to a friend. Now the protagonist, the only name we're given is Benny. And she says it right here, Benny, you don't want to call me that. Her name is Zoe. He was in school for chemistry, biochemistry. And she's studying, I guess, criminal justice or whatever like that. And so he's basically kind of fishing for a criminal profile of the businessman that was just accosted. So, he's trying to keep her in the dark, but he wants to kind of get a sense of where this guy's coming from. And so I find it interesting that he even cares, because most of the time the heroes, right, they get the villains, they lock them up, and then they move on to the next. But he actually wants to know a little bit more about his psychological point of view. All right, so I'm going to skip past all of that. So after the conversation, they just, disconnect, so to speak. And so this technology, I think, is something that we're going to see in our lifetime. I mean, I have a little cardboard pair of, those AR glasses. My daughter actually gave it to me. And I ain't going to tell you, like anytime, the first time you experience something that's overwhelming, the first time I put those goggles on and watch some kind of like Russian space launch or something like that, it was very immersive and it was very jarring. And I let my mom use it, and she was jumping up and down and moving around and stuff. So it's very immersive. So I can definitely see this happening in the future. So basically, come to find out, and I don't want to give away everything, but this was a test. And he has other people that he wants to target. So I'm not gonna share more about this book. I know that there's also a shadowy organization that's following our protagonist, but I think it's a book that you should give a shot. And you can go over to Go over to remcomics.com and pick it up. As a matter of fact, there's a teaser at the very end of this book about a Martian-based comic. The one that we looked at looked like it was based in West Africa, but there's a Martian-based comic that he's working on, so I thought that was dope. All right, Jonathan Soul, jonathansoul.com. You can go to my website, and you can see all my comic book reviews. Of course, you can also go into YouTube and look up my comic book reviews. You can go there as well. And I have interviews that I posted of the different creators and so forth like that. So definitely you can go there and check those out. It's good to kind of hear from the people who actually make the books. So I think this is my latest review, and I'm going to post this one up here too. So, all right. Love you guys. Hope all your dreams come true. Jonathan Soul, jonathansoul.com on Instagram, Twitter, iTunes, SoundCloud, and, of course, jonathansoul.com. All right. Love you guys. Peace.